Alright soldiers, before we get into the video, I want everyone to know that I'm going to be streaming the Grand Showdown that's going to be happening on March 22nd in Sommeren on my Twitch channel, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. Just on March 22nd, around the time when Sommeren's going to happen, probably an hour prior to, I'm going to start the stream and then we can go ahead and watch along with everybody else. But of course, I do highly encourage you to pay attention to the original source material, and if you want to just hang out with me while I give commentary alongside with the games that are happening, then feel free to join. And on top of the wonderful event that will be streamed, there is going to be a giveaway as well, so make sure you enter into that for free prizes. And I highly encourage you to check out the socials, because this is where you're going to be able to enter the giveaway, and they're going to have the step-by-step process of whatever socials that's up there for whatever giveaway option that they're going to have. So I highly suggest that you go ahead and check these things out so you can enter into the giveaway. Alright, and thank you for listening to me ramble on about that, but I will be streaming this event and I will hope to see you in the future. Now, on to the video. Alright, what is up my Shadowverse soldiers, and welcome back to another Shadowverseevolve video. Alright soldiers, in this video we're going to be talking about Shadowverse Worlds Beyond and what that means for Shadowverseevolve. And if you are like me that wasn't able to catch the Worlds Beyond stream, don't worry, we're going to be covering most of everything that's going to be important for at least Shadowverseevolve sets. Alright, so let's start off with the starter sets. So we're going to be getting the Swordcraft and the Dragoncraft starter sets for the new Worlds Beyond release. We're going to be getting the new exclusive leaders for Shadowverseevolve with the new 2 leaders you saw in the last picture. I'm definitely going to read up on them because I don't know what's going on in the new Worlds Beyond lore, and I think it'll be pretty interesting to read up on. Alright, so what all comes in this bundle is 1 or both of the starter decks along with 3 of set 10 packs. Along with that you get an expansion pack which is going to come with 16 cards that are be able to upgrade your starter decks. Really don't know what those cards will be, and I don't know how they'll really upgrade those decks for your certain class. Hopefully there'll be some really good staples so you can really get into the game and just hit the ground running. That'll be pretty interesting. And then on top of that you're going to be getting a serial code you'll be getting a serial code which will let you unlock the leader and maybe some in-game items once you get the starter set. But I really am excited for Worlds Beyond to come out. I'm glad that we finally got some announcements for it because I know people were going crazy with how stale maybe the digital version is. I tried playing and I wasn't a seasoned player, so I was just coming in new and everything. I don't have all the cards, so I knew it was going to be a serious grind to just go ahead from that uphill battle. But with Worlds Beyond, it'll be more of like a clean slate, so I might, dip my toes into that and see how that goes. Maybe I might become a prominent player, who knows. Alright, so let's talk about these bonuses we're going to be getting if we purchase these sets. So for in-game, we're going to be getting an emblem and some card sleeves featuring the leader that we're going to be getting in the actual starter set, and that's Marie Melise, with also 1 card pack ticket. While on the other hand, if you get the Dragoncraft one, you'll be getting the Galan card sleeves emblem and the card pack ticket, and additional bonuses if you get both of them. Alright, so it's good to see that our actual physical cards are going to translate into something whenever we're getting boxes for set 10. But I am super curious as to how these things are going to translate. I'm not sure how many cards are going to come in like this serial code package, or if the serial code is just going to be like card sleeves or something like that, maybe emblems. I'm not sure, but I am curious as to what these things are going to turn into. But we do have a little bit of time before we get any more news about that, so of course in between the gaps between now and when set 10 comes out, of course we're probably going to get some more news about that. Oh, and by the by, we're going to be getting a lot of box topper leader cards, so these are all the cards that we're going to be having to have in our boxes. So I think buying boxes in set 10 will be very interesting, just because you're going to get a lot of value for whatever class you have. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of trading going on once you get boxes or cases and stuff like that. By the way, if anybody pulls an extra Lashen or anything like that, feel free to hit me up. Alright, so let's look at our altar leader for Swordcraft. So we're Marie Melise. So she's a Stormbringer, a noble woman hailing from a kingdom of bloom with flowers. She holds the rank of Salile. With blade in hand, she dances as the heads of sinners fall like drops of rain. Okay, I'm liking the little Stormbringer card that she has. I kind of like her design and everything. I don't know as far as the voices. I don't know if there's going to be like anime cutscenes for the game and stuff like that, or they're going to have a new anime. But I know we have new leaders, and she's going to be the new representation of Erica in the new Worlds Beyond. So this is what our Swordcraft leader is. Alright, and then we have our new Dragoncraft leader, Galan. He's the Forgotten Dragon, an old man who lives in a secluded corner of a shady market district. He can usually be found behind the counter of his humble apothecary. Yeah, this looks like the type of person that will have a shop, like a shopkeeper after they've retired being a hero, and I dare you to pull any sort of weapon out on him. I dare you. But you know, besides that, it's good to see that Dragoncraft is getting a new alter ego and stuff like that. Of course, there's going to be new leaders for all the classes, but these are the ones that we're going to be getting for the starter deck, so I only wanted to go over these two. And alrighty, soldiers, I think that is everything that's going to be happening for Shadowverse Evolve in terms of Worlds Beyond things. And of course, you know, in the future, there's going to be Worlds Beyond cards and remixes and, you know, clashes of universes and whatnot. Whatever they're going to want to do, but that's going to be happening in the future. And yes, I want to announce that there was a little bit of delay in between this video and the last one. I did get some new hardware and stuff, and I had to wait for that stuff to come in. I had to put it together, so it took a little bit of time, and I was just here just waiting without a computer and everything. So I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see everyone's doing well. I'm going to be very excited to do the rest of these results, and I'm going to be excited to start talking about set 9 because it is literally right around the corner. And of course, it would be 100% wrong of me not to make a Shadowverse Worlds Beyond video, like, you know, paying homage to at least our grandfather, or at least the beginning version of our Shadowverse journey with the digital card game turning into Worlds Beyond. So I'm very excited that our digital players are going to have some more room to grow, or, you know, have a new place to play, because I am definitely looking forward to this, and I low-key want to play it myself. Alright, and soldiers, before we close out, make sure that you pre-register for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Looks like there's going to be milestone rewards for however many people pre-register, so make sure everybody knows about it so they can pre-register so we can get our rewards. But alrighty, soldiers, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me that you're still watching the content, and we're going to have a lot more coming in the future. I'm just very sorry for that slowdown, but of course we're already back on the map. And alrighty, soldiers, make sure you're safe in whatever you do tonight, and safe wherever you do for the rest of the year. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, TRINN. Just to get you away. What I got to do, what I got to do.